So I wanted to kind of walk you through how you're going to execute this assignment and how to proceed. So I really like these next couple of weeks because it gives you an opportunity to experience physical therapy practice in the different settings. It's truly an introduction to physical therapy practice, and the author, Pablo Rullo, does, I think, a fantastic job of just taking areas of practice such as musculoskeletal and just sandwiching it to some just really good little nuggets and pearls of information that are going to set you up for a good foundation as you continue to learn more about these various health conditions and area of physical therapy practice over the next 2 years of your study. So we have some rich objectives to meet for the week, and I would really look at those because it kind of guides you as to what is the reason behind this assignment, and it's only going to help you create a better learning experience for you if you look over these outcomes and objectives specifically. So you know there's an assignment that's due this week at 8 p.m. You do know that's a forum, and you've had experience in a forum my first week in PTA 100, but you've also had 2 forums in PTA 101. So I know you know a bit about how to create a forum post. You have not been assigned a group yet for this course. I do like to put different students in the group. I just kind of went alphabetical and created some groups, really trying to create a balance of mixing you all up from different demographic areas. I think that's only going to help enhance your learning experience. It's always good to work and step outside the box with different people, because at the PTA you'll be working with quite a variety of patients as well as physical therapist supervisors and other support staff and other interprofessionals such as nurses, occupational therapists, as just 2 examples. So this is the group you're going to be in. So get you oriented to that. And then you get to go ahead and pick your topic. And that is exciting. So here we talk about that, or I'm sharing that with you. So where do you find your topic? Go back into Moodle. I may actually just put this into a Google Doc. I'm not sure. That might be easier. But you will open this up, you'll click it. I think I'll make a Google Doc, and you just simply will sign your name to the topic. And again, I think I'm going to create it in a Google Doc, which will make it even easier for you. But you'll put your name next to the topic. So, for example, if you want to share with the class and do a summary on the pages on the integumentary system, you would put your name next to here. And I prefer to, if you put it in bold font, if you can, just so it stands out. There's only 1 person per topic. I do have a total of 28 topics. There's 27 of you, and so each person will be writing about a different topic. In other words, going to the textbook and taking the information and then doing a brief summary of key points. And we'll go through key points in other audio guides for you, but it's essentially capturing the key points that are part of the objectives for each area. And then once you do that, it'll be, everyone can see what you're doing, right? And then you'll go into your respective group, so people will know, like, for example, if Zach, sorry, there's no Zach. Jake decides to report on MS and ALS. His name would be here, so no one else would take it. And it's first come, first serve. So I recommend that you go ahead and jump in and pick your topic. And then from there, you're going to actually create your summary, then go into your group. So, for example, Jake is part of group 4, so he's going to go into group 4 and put up his forum post. And you all know how to do that, and there are certain criteria to this assignment that you see in the lesson builder as far as the rubric. It's all right here. It all syncs in together. The rubric's pretty clear about what you're going to do in your forum post. And that here I gave you kind of an example of what a post may look like. You don't have to use tables. You don't have to use pictures. And then here's the grading rubric for your post. So by next Saturday, or the Saturday of week 5, you need to complete your forum post. And then by the Saturday of week 6, you need to reply to 3 of your classmates within your group. Now you can step outside your group and reply to other classmates as well, but that would be an additional 2 or 3 replies in your group. I'm intentionally trying to create some group cohesiveness. I want feedback for every student. When I create groups, there's more likelihood that each student will get some objective feedback. I do want you to have that post up by the deadline, which allow your classmates to provide feedback to you. And you know, the easier you give feedback, you may be helping your classmate find an area they have not captured in the rubric. So I think there's a lot of richness to putting up your post earlier versus at the last minute, just so you can get that feedback, and then possibly you can go back in and edit your post before the deadline. After Saturday, any editing to your posts will not count towards the original 12 points, because that is a deadline, and you're free to edit after that time, but the grade will be based on what you post by Saturday at 8 o'clock. So it's a fun assignment. I look forward to seeing the work, and every year I'm always just really impressed by the quality of the post. And by all means, if you have questions, please send me a Moodle message or attend the office hour on Monday at 7 o'clock. Take care.